to get underway here. Up in Monticello is Hopkins PWA. Looks to face off against hosting Monticello Moose. Not sure how good Monticello is, but I do think Monticello Moose is up there for one of the best mascots, in my opinion. Before we get started, I want to give a shout out to Roxy, Silas's grandma. Hopefully you're watching in Webster, Wisconsin. Hope you enjoyed today's game. Hope your grandson gets a goal for you. All right, about to face off here, we got Sandstrom, Haney, and Kern, along with Lafferty and Nelson. Face-off's won by the Royals. Back to Nelson. Nelson up to Sandstrom. He's skating in. We got centering into Wyatt. Wyatt shoots and saved by the goalie. So nice first sequence there. Some nice passing. Ends with a shot on net for the Royals. Face-off will be on the far side dot. Face-off again, drawn back by the Royals. Over to Kern. Kern slides it. Oh, sorry, Sandstrom slides it over. Picked up by Kern in the corner. He skates some circles with it. Centering pass there to Sandstrom. Loose puck. Picked up by Haney. And he buries that rebound in the back of the net to give the Royals a very early 1-0 lead. Nice play there by the Royals. I think it was Wyatt. Andy, that was Wyatt, right? I lost track there. Okay. Wyatt from Sandstrom and Kern. All right. Puck's controlled by the Moose. They enter the Hopkins zone. Nice play there by Norton. Evan up to Milo. Milo's getting in. He's got the bomb pot stick tape job today. I like seeing that. Looks really good out there. Nice shot. Good blocker save by the goalie. Nice job by Silas to win that puck back. Over to Milo. But the Moose knocked that away. Good pinch there from Norton along the far side boards. But the puck leaves the zone and enters neutral ice. And looks like we are going to have a penalty on the Moose. Can't see the number 4 maybe for the Moose is going in the sin bin for today's first penalty. So to start this power play, we're going to have it fresh to the line. So we got Jonah, RJ, Sandstrom, Haney, and Kern to start this one out. Face-off, drawn back to, just past the sake of RJ. He skates around. D-to-D pass to Jonah. Jonah up to Kern. Kern back to Jonah. Tries to tip it in. Loose puck. Still loose. Picked up there by Sandstrom. As he circles in neutral ice. Skates in with it. Takes it out wide. Stops. Spins. Passes back to Wyatt. Wyatt tries to one-time it back to RJ, but not able to get enough on that pass. And it's picked up by the Moose. Monticello dumps it down in the Hopkins zone. It's going to be picked up by Wyatt behind his net. So he skates up with it. Passes up to Kern. Kern one-time back to Wyatt. Wyatt makes a move to go center ice. Skating in through the middle. Dumps it back to Kern. Kern makes a couple moves. Dumps it back down in the corner to Wyatt. Wyatt along the board. It's going to be picked up by RJ up at the point. RJ's going to get a shot, but it's blocked by the Moose forward, skating onto that. Back to RJ again. RJ with the slap shot off the side of the net. I think that was off the side of the net, not the post. Back behind the net to Kern as he skates with it. Skating around. Dumps it in, tipped. Tries to dump it down to Wyatt. Couldn't tell if the goalie stick got that first or not. Shots behind the net. Picked up by the Moose. They're going to work it out of their zone. into the Hopkins end, but nice forecheck. Friendly fire there as Jonah and Silas collide. Puck is sent down the ice. Icing is waved off as the Royals will get a fresh 5 pair of skaters out there. Picked up by Milo. These guys skating in. Milo's going to get a shot. Nice save by the goalie. Loose puck. Nice save by the goalie. Good shot by Milo as the Moose regain possession. Dump it behind their net and chip it out of their zone. Nice job there by Carter to win that puck back. He skates up. He's got Milo and Silas skating with him. He takes it out wide. Shot low and wide. Bounces off the backboards behind the net. Milo battling for the puck. Controlled by the Moose. The pass is off the mark, and it's going to be down the ice for an icing. Icing is called. Penalty expired sometime in that sequence. I lost track, so it's 5-on-5 hockey. The Royals still lead 1-0 early here in the first period up in Monticello. No. Face-off is back to Grant. Grant shoots it in, but it's off a shin pad. Picked up by Jonah. Jonah fires in the middle. It's tipped. Picked up by Wyatt. Wyatt looks for options. Pass it to Lucas. Lucas tries to get a shot, but his stick is lifted, and nice job by Monticello there to win that puck back. Flung along the boards. Jonah's going to get over there for the pinch. Dumps it in. And the Moose will skate it out of the zone, just out. Picked up by Sandstrom, and he's going back in. Flings it in deep. 91 for the Royals gives chase. Pinch there by Grant to hold it in. And out of the zone. Nice job. Nice defense there from the Royals as Wyatt skates in with it now. Over to Sandstrom. Sandstrom with the shot. And nice save by the goalie. Goalie didn't quite know where it was, but he was able to cover it up for the whistle. New set of skaters out for the Royals. We got Norton, RJ, Evan, Silas, Milo. So Evan gets set to take the face-off. Face-off one back to Silas for the Royals. Battling for the puck along the near boards. Picked up by the Moose. They skate out. Norton with the nice pinch. But it's off a skate and picked up by the Moose again as they now enter the Hopkins Royal zone. 21 for the Moose. Skates behind the net. He's rubbed off the puck there by Evan. Norton back behind the net to RJ. RJ back behind the net to Norton. Norton cross-ice pass over to Silas, but it's off the mark. Nice job by RJ to knock that puck down. He passes it up, but behind the intended target, Evan. Nice job by Norton to knock that off. And the Moose are back in the Hopkins zone. Nice stick there from RJ. He's able to get out of the zone, but possession has been hard to come by for both teams here for the last minute or so. The puck's been ping-ponging back and forth between both team zones. Silas skates with it. He's got Evan with him in a 2-on-1. He's going to shoot it low. Blocked, saved by the goalie. Loose puck. Evan knocks it away. And picked up by the Moose. Chipped up. Going to be picked up by Carter as he circles with it. He's got Wyatt and Lucas fresh on the ice now with them. Pass up to Wyatt. Wyatt over to Sandstrom. Lucas on the far side. Sandstrom makes a move middle, but the stick knocks it away. Wyatt's knocked off the puck. Lucas gives chase. And picked up by Wyatt as he circles in. Makes a move. Shot. Oh! Nice blocker side goal. Shot from Wyatt. Goes into the back of the net to give the Royals a 2-0 lead. Face-off is controlled by the Royals. As Wyatt skates with it, he's got Lucas center ice. Passes over to him. Lucas gets it. Lucas shoots up high over the net, off the glass. Almost held in by Carter, but the puck leaves the zone. Picked up by Wyatt. Wyatt passes over to Lucas. Lucas tries to one-time tap it, but the Moose gain possession. And it's knocked back into the Hopkins zone. Picked up by Carter behind the net. He spins. Tries to fire it back to Grant. That's picked off by the Moose. Loose puck behind the net. Knocked up off the stick. Lucas is going to skate with it. We got a 3-on-1 here if we hurry. Lucas, Wyatt, and Jack Sandstrom skating in. Pass over, shot, and finish by Wyatt. Nice little pass there from Lucas to Wyatt for the finish. That is a hat trick early in this game for Wyatt Heaney. And the Royals have a 3-0 lead. And face-off controlled by the Royals. Oh, the referee gets in Silas's way and knocks him off the puck. The Moose get the possession and skating in. Shot. Nice save there by Rocky. Nice save, was squared just wide of the net. Loose puck was picked up by the Moose as they still have possession as the Royals battles to get the puck back. And can't quite see where the puck is. Picked up by number 4 for the Moose. He's skating over, passes over, but it's bouncing puck, goes through the legs of his teammate. And the Royals still trying to get out of the zone. Now we do. So now we got Silas. We got Milo streaking up here down the middle of the ice. Pass over to Milo. Milo shot, and nice glove save by the goalie. Nice sequence there. Good burst of speed from Milo. Nice pass from Silas to find him there. Nice shot, but the goalie's glove was ready. 7:19 left in the first period. Face-off is controlled by the Moose. They circle, pass it up, tipped, but not out, and now out of the zone, dumped down. That's going to be an icing, and icing is called. So face-off come back down into the Moose zone. Looks like the referee's lining up on the far dot. So for this face-off, we've got Kern, Heaney, Sandstrom, Steele, and Johnson. Face-off is won by the Royals. Back to RJ. RJ's pass across the ice. Grant is there. He holds it in. Nice job by Grant to hold that in. Sniper Fair takes out Kern. He's back on his feet though. And skating onto it here. Grant passes over to Lucas. Lucas runs into the boards. Lost track where he was for a minute there. Gets it back to Grant. Grant skates behind the net. Passes over to RJ. RJ has the puck. Passes up to Kern, off a skate, not going to be icing, but the goalie's going to get there first, and he does, so whistle. Good idea. Deflected puck, wasn't able to get it to Lucas, and goalie covers for the whistle. New 5 skaters out for the Royals. We've got Nauman, Rempe, Burns, Norton, and Lafferty. You're fine. You're good. Face-off controlled by the Moose. They skate behind their net, hit the breakout pass in the near side wing. Centering pass is picked off by Lafferty. Lafferty quickly gets it over to Nauman as he skates in with it. Stops, cuts, looks for options, goes cross ice to Lafferty. Lafferty dumps it down, tipped up and in the net. So I think Carter will get credit for that goal. Carter's shot went up a defender's stick and over the goalie and in. Yeah. So that goal should be Carter Lafferty's. Tipped off a Monticello stick.
I think Cyrus.
And battle for the puck goes on. Puck squirts in the neutral zone, but Norton is there quickly to get there first. Off the boards, but controlled by the Moose. Good back check there from Carter and Silas. Rempe blew a tire. This is bad noted. He got back up quickly though. No damage done. Battle for the puck. Centering pass over. Goes through the crease. So I'm able to get a shot off on that play. Shot. Good block there from Norton. Stood right in front of that shot. Blocked that. Kept that from getting to his tendy. Picked up by Silas. Silas goes to Milo that's off his skate and back in the Hopkins zone. Stick from Carter knocks it away temporarily. The Moose centering. Puck is loose behind the net. Picked up by Evan as he skates with it now. He's got Milo and Silas with him. And he skates around. He gets kind of knocked out the puck, but he sticks with it. Tries to center it, but it's off a skate into the near corner, picked up by the Moose as they break out of the zone. Ooh, RJ's there to break that play up with some physicality. And skating in there, Lucas skating in. Oh, nice pass to Sandstrom, but the goalie made a beautiful save there. Oh, and knocked out of the zone. Going to be picked up by Jonas. He dumps it deep in the zone as Sandstrom and Haney give chase. F1, F2. Looks like Kern's playing F3. Picked up by Sandstrom. As he circles around. Shot is into the stomach of the goalie and gobbled up. No rebound for the whistle. 4:18 left in the first period. Face-off controlled by the Royals, picked up by Lucas. Lucas dumps it back down to Wyatt. Skates out in front. Lucas to Wyatt to Lucas, and shot is saved by the goalie again. Nice little sequence there. The shot on net, whistle for the stoppage, and Hopkins will send 5 fresh legs out for this face-off. Face-off's controlled by the Royals. Carter shoots it in, tipped. Loose puck covered by the goalie. Nice job there. Another shot from the point from Carter, tipped. This time the goalie was able to keep it in front of the net for the whistle. 4:06 left in the first period. Sniper Fair takes out Evan. He gets back up. Nice back check from Milo to keep that puck in the zone temporarily, but then knocked out. As Carter skates onto it to pick it up. He circles and looks for teammates. Options. He's going to skate with that puck. Nice little rush here from Carter Lafferty as he makes a move around the defender, but good physical play there. Knocks him off the puck. Picked up by Evan, but then the Moose knock it away from him again. Can't tell who that is. I think that's Silas there battling. Centering pass is attempted, picked up by the Moose. Out of the zone where Grant Steele skates onto it. Nice stick lift there from Evan to get that puck in the zone. Now the skate off for a change, several players. Picked up by Grant as he makes a move. Centering pass is not able to get there. Picked up by the Moose. As the Moose skate back, nice stick there from Grant. Grant passes it to Wyatt. Wyatt makes a move in. It's going to be picked up by Lucas. Lucas makes a move in the middle. Tries a backhand flip off the goalie's mask. Good attempt there. Nice little backhand flip, but the goalie saved it. And the Moose come back the other way. Offsides is called. Nice back check there from Wyatt. For the offsides. 2:45 left in the first period. Face-off controlled by the Royals. Picked up by Wyatt. Wyatt over to Lucas. Lucas tips it over to Jack. Jack skating with it. He's got him and Wyatt in a 2-on-1. Over to Wyatt. Behind him. Back to Jack. And then finish. Nice play there from the Royals again. Jack to Wyatt. Wyatt, the backhand behind his back, flip back to Jack, who was able to put it in the back of the empty net. The Royals now lead 5-0 here with 2:29 left in the first period. Face-off controlled by the Royals as Grant has the puck. He skates in, shoots, saved by the goalie. Loose puck covered up. Whistle. Face-off back to Jonah. Jonah tries to knock it down, but the Moose keep the puck away, but nice help there from Grant, who wins the puck back for the Royals, but eventually knocked out where Norton is waiting. Norton fires it across the far boards to Nauman. Nauman skating in. Tries a nice little saucer pass over to Grant. Unfortunately, not able to control it, and the Moose win the puck back. Nice job there from Norton. Temporarily break that play up, and the Moose skate in, shot in, glove save. Oh! He swiped it. Glove too. All right, collision at ice. Looks like our goalie Rocky's okay as he shakes off the dust there. His players go and dab him up just to make sure he's all right. His teammates. Face-off should be here on the near dot. 1:47 left in the period. Face-off is controlled by the Royals. Lafferty behind the net to RJ. RJ up to Lucas. Lucas one tap up to Jack. Jack up to Wyatt as Wyatt now skates with it. 1-on-0. Shot is maybe off the goalie's glove. Looked like it might have gotten deflected. Went just high and wide. Battle for the puck ensues in the near boards. Picked up by the Moose. Nice stick from Lucas. Lucas tries to stick. Ooh, Jack tried to get it back to him, but Moose come away with possession. Knocked back into the Hopkins zone. Was picked up by Carter. Carter will go reach behind his net as he looks for options. Passes up to Lucas. That's past his stick. Picked up by the Moose. It's going to be picked up by Lucas now as he skates with it. Skating in, he's got Jack with him. Lucas shoots over the goalie's blocker. Up and in for the goal. Give the Royals a 6-goal lead, 1:01 left in the first period. All right, first period is almost over. 1 minute to go. Face-off is still waiting to be controlled, but Norton skates onto it. He knocks it off the boards, where Evan picks it up. Evan's got Milo with him at center ice. Tries to make a move wide, but nice stick there from the Moose defender. Knocks it away and back down in behind Rocky. Picked up by Grant. Grant with a nice little pass up there to Milo. Milo's going to skate with it now. Again, you got that nice bomb pop style stick today. I like the look of that. Going to shoot it. Saved by the goalie. Loose puck, knocked in. Hit the side netting from Silas. Silas almost got his goal there for his grandma Roxy, watching at home hopefully. But went off the side netting. Centering pass into Milo. He's going to keep it, shoot it, and eventually barrel it. Bury it. Excuse me. Face-off is controlled there as Wyatt skates in. Nice little tic-tac-toe pass from Lucas to Wyatt, Wyatt to Lucas, back to Wyatt. Nice little play there. So 10 seconds left in the period. Face-off is controlled by Jack Sandstrom. Offsides is called. Come out to neutral zone. 5 seconds left in this first period. This first period's gone quite a while. When you get 8 goals, there's a lot of stoppages. So, and shot is off the mask of the goalie. That's the second time Lucas hit the goalie in the mask today. So the end of the one. Scores 8, Hopkins, Monticello 0. Shots are 25-3, so it kind of reflect the score. We'll see what the coaches decide to do here in the second period. Be back shortly.
Everyone's pretty excited. Not a lot of action.
Yeah, we're gonna do a Extreme close-up on William Norton, who volunteered for the penalty box. Oh, looks like he's getting cold. He's throwing the hat on. Looks like he finally caved. He said he wouldn't be cold, but looks like that throwing the hat on suggests he might be a little chilly over there. Face-off is pulled back and be picked up by RJ. As he passes it up to Evan. Evan loses his footing, goes to the ice. The Moose pick it up, and that's going to be offsides. That's offsides. No, it's not called though, so it's not offsides suddenly. I think he was so far offsides the ref didn't even see him. Another offsides. Maybe they're just getting a little more lax given the score. And battle for the puck behind the net. Players go to the ice. What do we got? A hand pass? What happened?
Just tied up.
Tied up. So referee called the puck tied up, blew the whistles, and we face off in the near dot here. New 5 skaters out for the Royals as Heaney prepares to take the face-off. Steele back to his back left, which is where the face-off goes. Grant picks it up, knocks it off the board. It's going to be picked up by Kern, who one-times it to Wyatt. Wyatt knocks it past the defender skating in. It's got Wyatt and Sandstrom coming down 2-on-2. Passes over and finished. Nice play. A lot of nice passing from the Royals today. A lot of nice goals just like that, where players skating in, crashing net, and having a nice feed late in that to make it easy shot for their teammate. And picked up by Jack. Jack passes it back to Carter. Carter's going to go off the boards to Lucas. Lucas skates with it. Passes it back to Grant. Grant tries to get to Wyatt, but it's behind him. Nice play there by Jack. He skates in. He's got Wyatt with him now, trying to repay the favor. There's a backhand pass over. Doesn't work. Nice little move there from the Moose as he skates past 91 into the Hopkins zone. But good job. Look at all 5 Royals already back in the defensive zone. Doing a nice job getting back on defense today. Wyatt skates up 1-on-2. He pauses, waiting for teammates to get into the fray with him. Backhand shot is up and in. Nice save by the goalie. Rebound is stopped by a defender. Grant with the slap shot, picked up by Lucas. Lucas skating with it. Makes a move. He skates in. Back to Wyatt. Tried to go back to Lucas. Sniper takes out Lucas. Loose puck. Picked up over to the far boards where Lucas will pick it up. Knock it back down to Wyatt. Go center ice. Wyatt tries to tip it up and in. And nice save by the goalie there. A couple nice saves. Real nice save from the goalie. A couple real point-blank chances. The goalie kept it out of the back of the net. What happened? Oh. Face-off controlled by the Royals. Back to RJ, but out of the zone. Picked up by Norton. He knocks it over the near boards here. Picked up by the Moose. But nice back check there by Milo to win that puck back. Up to Silas. Silas over to Evan. Evan skating in. Shoot. Shot. Nice quick snapshot blocked by the goalie. Centering pass. Knocked up or picked off by the Moose and passes up is behind the defender. No icing here as Norton gives chase. Number 12 barreling down on him. Flings it along the boards over to Carter. Carter right back to Norton. Nice little play there. Norton chips it up where it's eventually picked up by Milo. Milo now skating up with the puck. He's got RJ on the far side with him. Shot saved by the goalie. Nice save from the goalie. The goalie's had a couple nice saves here in the second part. A slap shot from Evan. blocked by a defender before it makes the net, but had some good velocity on that one. Puck is dumped down in. Norton's there. Backhand, then forehand to get it out of the zone. Picked up by RJ. RJ skates with it. Skating in. Shot. Saved by the goalie and covered for the whistle. Nice little sequence there for the Royals. Ends with the whistle as the goalie covers for the Moose. 11:56 left in the second period. Face off, control by the Royals. Back to Lucas, fires it in. Nice job by the goalie to gobble that up. No rebound. Oh, geez, what a nice little play there. Looks like they drew that play up beforehand. Lucas back to the point to Carter. Carter's going to fire it in. Gobbled up by the goalie. I'd like to see that face-off play again sometime. That was fun to watch. Face-off is controlled by the Royals. Milo has the puck. Centering pass is picked off by the Moose. They skate back the other way. But a great back check there from Milo to get right back in the play and break it up. No. Skipping on the ball on the play. Passes. Ooh, cross ice. And we picked up at the point by two. Two shots in. Nice blocker save there from Rocky to get over to that one. A lot of open net there, but Rocky covered it. Puck's picked up by the Moose again. Shot in. Just wide. Rocky was ready, but it was wide of the net. Off the boards. Through the legs of number 2 and out of the Hopkins zone, all the way down to the Moose end. Passes up. As Monticello comes back 3-on-2. Shot in, tipped. Oh, nice save by Rocky again, and the puck is picked up by Evan, skating with it. He's got Silas coming up the middle of the ice. He's going to pass it up, but that pass is picked off as the Moose come back the other way. Centering pass in, tipped, picked up by Grant, as then Grant gets it. No, that was Carter. Carter gets it out of the zone, but picked up again by the Moose. As they come back the other way, 3-on-3. Number 8 goes wide, skates in, centering. Shot goes off the side netting. Looked for a minute like that went in, but that was off the side net. Battle for the puck behind the net is going to be picked up by Sandstrom as he dumps it behind the net. Kern will get down there, win that puck back. Flips it back to Carter, back to Kern, up to Wyatt. Still loose, going to be picked up by Kern in center ice as he skates with it. He's got Sandstrom and Wyatt skating with him. Knocks it over to Sandstrom. Sandstrom fires it in. Saved by the goalie, up into the back corner. Knocked down. Sandstrom is there. Back to Wyatt. Lucas skating in. Wyatt looking for options. Passes back to Kern, but his stick lifted his stick. And that pass went past him. Tipped up, knocked out. Picked up by Norton. Norton's going to skate with it. He's got Kern with him. Oh, bouncing puck went over his stick and then lost control. Picked up by Wyatt again. Wyatt over to Kern. Kern skating in with it. Kern back to Norton. Norton shot, saved by the goalie. Lucas trying to get his buddy Norton's goal. Good idea there. Nice shot from Norton. The goalie made the save and the whistle is blown. 9:14 left in the second period. One too many skaters for the Royals. As Norton hustles off. There's the 6th man out there. And face-off is still being battled for. It's back to RJ. RJ fires it in, tipped. Oh, nice save from the goalie. Nice shot, nice tip by Evan. The goalie was there to cover it. 21 for the Moose skating up. He's got 4 with him as they come into the zone. Again, all 5 Royals already back on defense. Something that's been really good today for the Royals is all 5 skaters getting back. Nice back checks, good effort on defense as well. RJ tried to skate up, but that's knocked off his stick. Silas battles for it. Milo knocks it into the Moose zone. They quickly break out. Far side pass is connected. And nice job, though, of Sandstrom getting back and covered up by Rocky for the whistle. 8:26 left in the second period. Face-off controlled by the Royals. Pass is knocked up. Jack passes over to Kearns. And Kern with the finish. Nice pass from Sandstrom over to Kern. And Lucas with his patented fake forehand go backhand flip. Another nice example of passing from the Royals today there. Cross ice, almost two-line pass there from Sandstrom to Kern. Face-off drawn back. He gets through the legs of Carter. So he wheels around and gets back to it. Tries to go up the boards to Lucas, but two Moose defenders keep the puck down in the Hopkins zone. Battle for the puck ensues, as it now is picked up by Wyatt as he circles behind our net. Flips it over to Jack. Jack tries to flip it back to him, and he's able to get it to him, kind of. Wyatt flips it over to Kern. Kern skating in. Kern tries to fire it back to Sandstrom, but they're thinking of a skate. Took a funny angle there. Loose puck picked up by Lucas as he skates with it. Centering pass attempt is off the mark as Jack was there but not able to get the puck. Centering pass over, picked up by Wyatt. Wyatt has Lucas in the middle. Lucas, nice pass from Wyatt. Lucas tipped it, but it was off his shin pad and kept away from the net. With the Moose now come back the other way. Flip down. High stick from Jonah. Touching should be a whistle. 7:05 left in the period. All right, face-off here in the Hopkins zone to Rocky's right. Is controlled by the Royals. Pass behind the net. It's just out of the reach there of Evan. As can't see who that is. As Norton battles for the puck in the near corner. Centering pass over, picked off by Grant. Grant flips it back over there where Silas is going to skate onto it. Silas throws it up. Nice pass up to Milo. Milo skates out. Look at the speed from Milo there. Wow. Nice attempt from Milo. Good defense there from the Moose. And nice job by the goalie staying home. Really saw Milo's speed on display on that sequence there. Really good speed. Oh, Norton throws it off the leg of the ref. Thank him for that later. Cross ice pass to Rempe off the boards, picked up by Milo. As Milo skates in, he's got Evan trailing him. Dumps it back behind him. Evan knocks it back behind the net where Silas is there. Battling for the puck, he picks it up. Tries to flip it out behind, but eventually picked up by the Moose. They come back the other way. Sandstrom already out on the ice in a change, so he's leading the charge and defense as we get going here. Norton and Grant there ready as well. That puck's picked up by Sandstrom as he skates with it. Into the zone. Passes back to Silas. Silas shot off the post. Off the post from Silas there. Pass back down. And Sandstrom pass is defended. Still battling for it. Passes over to Lucas. Lucas skating in. It's going to circle around. Oh, tries to pass it over to Jack, but that was off a stick and knocked away. Oh. Puck's picked up by the Moose. Passes off the mark. Going to be picked up by Norton. Fires it off the boards. Picked up by Lucas. He skates with it. Slides it over to Jack, but off a stick. Just knocked it just out of his reach. All right, pass is going to be picked up by Jonah. Jonah knocks it up. Milo lifts the stick, keeps it. Ooh, nice pass from the Moose. They break back. Nice job from Jonah to get back on that play quickly. Looks like a textbook hook, uncalled. And loose puck is still in the corner. Picked up by Jonah. Picked up by Milo. Milo over to Wyatt. Wyatt over to Lucas, but off the mark. Picked up by the Moose. Nice job by Wyatt to get back in that play. Try and win the puck back, and he does, ultimately. Passes up to Lucas. Lucas is going to skate in. He's got Milo on the far side with him. Tries to flip it in. Goalie saves it. Shot. Nice save by the goalie again. Batted puck in the defensive zone. That's okay. No hand pass. Passes up. Nice job by RJ to pick that off. He skates in. And it's knocked down, but keeps it deep in the Moose zone. And puck is picked up by Jack. Jack knocks it across the near side boards. Roy picks it up. Roy slap shot off a defender and wide back behind the net. And Carter flips it up. Evan chips it off the boards, picks it up. He's got Silas out in front. Loose puck. Oh! Cleared, but picked up by RJ. RJ shot. Blocker safe from the goalie. Picked up by Evan. Evan out in the middle. In the front. Silas is going to get put through the washer there, but he gets back up. Wins the puck back to the point to RJ. RJ with a slap shot wide. Evan got a stick to that. Pretty impressive, but it was behind and wide of the net at that point. Nice job by Carter to skate with that. Win that puck back. RJ picks it up. And Evan picked up by Kern. Kern and Evan. Evan shot. Glove save by the goalie. So that was the longest sequence we've had so far today. About 4 minutes ran off. So 3 minutes left in the period. 3 points, 4 seconds. Royals leading 10-0. No, I'm getting cotton mouth. All right, face off here. Wyatt knocks it back to Sandstrom, but the Moose quickly recover possession. Regained possession, I should say. Back to the point, chipped off the boards, past Norton, but Kern is getting back on the back check. Gets a stick to that and knocks it away. Centering pass in. Picked up by, is that Carter, I think? Oh, Grant, excuse me. I'm trouble seeing number 9, number 4 apart here today. And picked up by Wyatt as he skates with it. He's got Lucas with him and Jack Sandstrom with him as well. Sandstrom in, drop pass to Lucas. Lucas tries to go back to Wyatt, but that pass is off the mark. And that next loose pass clears the zone. Not going to be any icing here. The Royals will have to get back as they skate in. Centering pass in. Rocky is there to knock that puck away. We picked up by Wyatt. Wyatt up to Lucas. Lucas is skating with it as he's got Milo with him now. Tries to make a move. Dumps it just behind the net where he has another forechecker and Evan skating on. Evan chips it up behind the net off the boards. Still skating with it. Battle for the puck there. And passes. That puck is cleared. No ice. Wouldn't make it there anyways. Jonas skates onto it. Retreats behind his net. Quick stop. Makes a move. Knocked down, but he still has the puck, so no harm, no foul. Silas chips it off the boards, out of the zone. Milo's there. Nice DD pass from the Moose. Keeps it away from his forecheck. Nice job there from Silas to break that pass up, but the Moose pick up the bouncing puck, and shot is off of Jonas' skate and wide of the net. That might have been on net had it not been deflected off the skate there. Evan chips it off the boards, gets into the Moose zone, but promptly cleared right back out, and eventually picked up by Steele. Battles for the puck. We picked up by Sandstrom. Sandstrom over to Heaney. Heaney skating over there with Rempe with him.
Oh, nice pass. He didn't need
Tried to just slide it up there to Silas, but Silas got knocked and was spinning around a bit. I don't think he was able to see that pass. So whistle is blown. 50 seconds left in the second period. Face up. Oh, Wyatt's taken down off the face off. The Moose have possession as they skate back. 4-on-2. We're going to have to get back here. Stop an odd man rush. Centering pass is through the crease. It's going to be picked up by RJ. RJ tips it up to Wyatt as Wyatt skates with him and Lucas. Wyatt to Lucas. Lucas loses control back. And 26 seconds left. Up the boards. Backhand by Carter to keep it in. And Wyatt keeps control of the puck. Back to Lucas. Lucas is going to look for options. Back to Wyatt. Back out in front. Oh, good play, but nice. The shot was blocked by the defender. RJ is going to fire it in. Tip. Loose puck. Goalie has it. Shot in. Tip. Another tip shot. Another nice save from the goalie. Goalie had a number of nice saves in that exchange there, that sequence. Really good saves from the goalie. 0.2 seconds left in the period. Pretty sure nothing can happen in that much time. So the referee will drop the puck and the horn will sound to end the second period. There you have it. So at the end of 2, the Royals lead 10-0. We'll be back here shortly for the start of the third period. All right, so started the third period. We got Burns, Steele, Lafferty, Norton, and Johnson. Puck is controlled by the Royals as RJ knocks it into the Moose zone. Bouncing puck is over Grant's stick, picked up by the Moose as they dump it deep behind the Royals net. Nice pass from Norton over to RJ. RJ with the puck. Up to Grant. Grant knocks it over to Carter. Carter skating with, he's got Milo going in the middle of the ice. Shot is wide of the net. Bounces off the boards. Picked up by Grant. Grant spins and loses the puck. Oh, we got a breakaway opportunity here for the Moose as they come back the other way. Shot. Nice save by Rocky. Rocky up to the task. Keep that puck out of the net. And the Royals come back the other way. Grant to Milo. Milo skating up. He's got RJ center ice with him. Shot, saved by the goalie. Picked up by the Moose. Centering pass attempt, picked up by Carter. Shot, loose puck, saved by the Tendy. And a couple exchange of pleasantries in front of the net after the whistle. And we'll regroup for a face-off. 13:47 left in the third part. Oh, running time. So it's going to be running time here in the third. So this one will go a little quicker than the rest. 13.5 minutes in the third period as the face-off is about to get underway. Haney back on defense. What is coach thinking? Ooh, Lucas tries to flip in a rebound, but the goalie was ready. The goalie's made a number of nice saves here today. Nice pass from Lucas to Nauman. Nauman at the shot, but the goalie is ready again. The goalie's, like I said, goalie's been playing really, really well today. Number of nice saves. Picked up by Silas, flips to center ice, loose puck. Picked up by the Moose as they come back the other way. Turns out number 8 can skate backwards. And offsides. He can skate backwards. He said he couldn't. Face off here on neutral ice, and the far dot is won by the Royals, but quickly regained by the Moose. Nice job from RJ to knock that puck away, but number 8 stuck with it. Centering pass is in. Nice save from Rocky. Quick pass in the middle there, tipped on net, but he was ready to knock it away. Back to the point, shot in. Back behind the net. It's going to be picked up by RJ. RJ passes it up to Carter. Carter with the puck. Passes it up to Grant. Grant skating with Milo. Grant over to Milo. Milo shot and goal. Nice passing there again as well. All right. Nice little pirouette from 91, showing off for the fans. Here for the face-off. And puck is controlled by the Royals, one back by the Moose as they skate through neutral ice. And Jonah's, nice play from Jonah there to knock that puck away. Picked up by Lucas as he skates with it now. Flips it up, just out of the reach of Evan. The Moose flip it along the boards. RJ is there, but puck is able to squirt past him. Jonah skating with it behind the net. 2 Moose are there. Loose puck off the boards. Picked up by Evan. Evan over to Lucas. Lucas is going to skate onto it here as he's got Silas and Evan skating with him. Nice pass over to Evan for the one-timer, but blocked by the Moose defender. They come back the other way, 1-on-2. Nice job by Jack to get back on D. Up to Silas. Oh, through the legs of Lucas. Tried to win that puck back, but nice move by 21 to spin back around. Oh, goodness. Getting in. Alright, net was off, I believe, or covered, one of the two. Either way, whistle's blown. Face off on the far dot. Nice pass up to Milo. Milo skating with it. Sniper takes out Carter. Carter gets back up. Milo with the speed along the near side. Shot off the post. Shot hard off the pipe. And Lafferty with the goal. Nice pass from Wyatt. Just over 9 minutes left in the third period. Nice pass from Wyatt. D to RJ. RJ's getting up with it. Tries to slide it up to Carter, but picked off. Sticks with the play though and wins it back for the Royals. Puck's knocked back behind the net as Grant skates onto it to the near boards where Kern picks it up. Loses it quickly to the Moose. Picked up by Grant again. Tries to backhand it over to Lucas, but not able to make it to its target. And the Moose come back the other way. Nice passing there. Pass is tipped behind Lucas as he skates with it. Gets it to Evan. Evan shot, saved by the goalie. Just under 8 minutes left in the third period. Face off, controlled by the Moose. as they work their way through the neutral zone. Number 4 dumps it in deep. Sandstrom will get there first. Battle for the puck. Picked up by Jonah. Jonah up to Lucas. Lucas falls to his feet. Backhand flip up is almost able to make it to Silas, but picked up by the Moose. Shot is up and over the net. Oh, just missed that one. And battled for the puck behind the net. Picked up by Lucas. Tries to pass it up to Silas. But that pass was not really near its target, so picked up by the Moose and back down to the Hopkins zone, where we picked up and passed up behind its intended target. Passes in and gloved by Rocky for the whistle. 6:34 left in the ball game. Hockey game. Puck is controlled by the Royals. Milo skates up. Good battle there as Carter wins the puck after Milo loses it temporarily. Skating in, stops, spins, passes over through the wickets. Picked up by the Moose, but not out as Milo stays with it. And eventually, though, the Moose do get out of the zone. Backhand flip picked up by Norton. Norton slides it over the near boards. We picked up by Haney. Passes up to Burns. Just out of his reach. Milo keeps with the play, though. Physical play behind the net. The puck squirts free into the near corner here. Picked up by Red Helmet on the Moose. Centering pass to 8. And he skates to the far side wide with the puck. It's tangled up a little bit in the feet of the referee. Passes in. It's going to be picked up by Haney. He's going to skate with it. He's going to rush it up here from his defensive position. Slides the pass over to Grant, to Wyatt. Loose puck, and still loose. Ooh, past the Silas. Shot was wide of the mark. Nice tip there from Silas. Kind of got stuck there, and Grant was skating behind it, skating past it. Lucas holds it in, dumps it in, but eventually it bounces out of the zone, where it's picked up by Kern again. He's going to skate wide with it. And the Moose work it out of the zone. Off the boards, picked up by Silas. He's got Lucas trailing with him. He dumps it back to him. Tries to get it back to Silas. Goalie's stick, knocks it away. 4.5 minutes left in the game. Knocked up, picked up by RJ. RJ off the boards, tipped, flipped, bouncing puck. Silas skates wide with it. Shot is saved by the goalie for the whistle. 4:15 left in the game. Pass from the Moose as they streak up. Sandstrom getting back to 2-on-1. Nice pass over. Backhand is blocked by Sandstrom. Nice job by Sandstrom. Nice pass up to Grant. Grant backhand slides it over to Carter. Enters the zone. Picked up by Carter. Carter's getting in. Centering pass tipped. Knocked down by the Moose. And picked up as they circle behind their net. That pass is... And the puck ends up getting dumped deep in the Hopkins zone. Sandstrom is going to be the first one there on the scene for the Royals. Number 4 battles for the puck. Still battling to be picked up there by Jonah. He's got some time and space to skate with it. Fakes the pass. Makes a move out wide. Still skating with it. And the puck is eventually out of the zone. Picked up by Grant. Grant's going to circle with it. Makes a move to the middle. Another move to the middle. Knocked over. He's back up. Passes off the mark where Wyatt should get there first. Off the boards. Picked up by Grant. Grant skating with it again. Fakes a pass. Keeps the puck on the far side. Now makes a pass. Puck is gathered by Silas of the Royals as he skates in. Tries to flip it out in the middle. Shot off the pipe. Loose puck. Shot went off the post, off the goalie's back, and just sat there. But it's going to be picked up here by Lucas now as he skates, looking for options. Backhand flip is knocked wide by the goalie. Back behind the net to him as he looks for what he can do from back behind the net. Tries to slide up to Evan, but that pass is behind him. Picked up by Silas. Goalie interference maybe on 91. So just skating backwards, might have knocked into the goalie. The referee blows the whistle. We'll have a face-off out in neutral zone. 1:44 left in the game. Face-off controlled by the Royals. Flipped in by Norton. Silas is battling for it. Still battling. Skating in. Shot is off the pipe. Picked up by Silas still though. His pass is picked off as the Moose now come back the other way. Pass up from the Moose. Back check from Lucas. It was the first attempt, but then cleaned up there from Wyatt and Norton. Loose puck. Picked up by Norton. Off the board. Still held by Norton. Norton passes up to Kern. Kern skating with Evan. Tries to sauce the pass over, but that's just too far ahead of him to get a shot on net. Picked up by Lucas. Tries to slide it out front. That pass is knocked away though. Nice pass there, or play there from Sandstrom. Shot up and over the net. Be picked up by Lucas. Lucas tries to slide it out front. Tries another pass out front. The Moose are ready for it. Shot is wide to Silas. Back to Silas. Silas going to shoot it. Tipped. Loose puck. And still loose and whistle. So that will probably do it. I think we got a high stick called. But 15 seconds left in the game. And that should run out the clock. So at the end of this game, the Royals win the final score of 12-0. Shots were 46-13. I want to zoom in as the boys mob Rocky, filling in for us as goalie today. And not only did Rocky do a great job, he also earned himself a shutout. So congratulations to that young man. We got about a week off for our next game, so we'll have to wait a while to watch some more Royals action.